Why sunlight is going through this air, though it is air is everywhere, you know this? Hello? It is going through air in such a way that you can't see it, though it is vital for your existence. But why is it not going through you? Because you are opaque physically, that's good. Physical opacity is all right. But if you become opaque as a being, then you need some knocking. So the Guru as a person why, let me not talk about others because they may have their own tricks, so I don't want to explore and open up those things because we don't know what strategies they have. Why I am the way I am, my persona is crafted carefully so that hard to make any conclusions, constantly keeps you confused. Because if you have concluded, your door is closed. If you're a little confused, suppose you're confused whether it's day or night, you would like to open the window and see, isn't it? If you're certain about everything, nothing. So, my personality is a knock on the door. But your goddamn door, will it open? That's a big question. No, Sadhguru, once in a way I open and shut, open and shut. Fine. That is why you have to hang around the person all the time. But if you become open, open means just this. Your muck settled. Not even gone, I'm not even expecting it should all be gone. It's settled, it doesn't come up every day. It's settled down at the bottom of the lake. No problem, clear water is up there. We must understand the beautiful clear water of a lake that you might have seen, crystal clear water, or in a river, there's a lot of muck at the bottom. But they kept it down. Because they kept it down, there is beautiful, drinkable water. So similarly with you, it is not necessary you must be washed through and through. That is only needed if we want to do things beyond your well-being. That your concern about spiritual process is not just your well-being, your realization, you want to become an instrument. Well, that is looking very difficult in 21st century to make anybody into an instrument because an instrument should do… Suppose you are a surgeon, you have a needle, you want to stitch, but the needle decides suddenly it wants to be a scissor. Dangerous. This is the experience of a guru in 21st century, especially a mystic who wants to do some things beyond just well-being. So, that is a different problem, but just to bring clarity and well-being to yourself and to your own realization, all you need to do is settle the muck. Settling the muck, you don't have to do anything. If you don't mess with it, it will settle down. Every day, this has become a Yesterday I was calling somebody, you're a progeny of Sigmund Freud. Every day picking up your muck and you think you're analyzing it, all you're doing is you're stirring it up all over the world. With this, if you ever think there will be clarity in your life, all the best. I am doing this, not this, you must notice that. I will tell you someday why. All the best because you will be an eternal mess, just know this. Because you have not understood the fundamentals of human mechanism, especially your psychological space. Now everybody is on the internet, everybody knows kidney function, this, all kinds of chemical names everybody is throwing out. Sadhguru, my bilirubin, I said, where the hell did you see? Leave it to the doctors, you just say, this is hurting, this is hurting, this is hurting, you can say that. You don't say all these things because you don't know a damn thing about it. It's just like the same thing in the so-called spiritual world of the 20th century. Everybody is talking about aura, chakras, energy and how They're cleaning the chakras, aligning the chakras, wheel alignment, This is going to mess you up very badly because all you're doing is stirring up the bottom of the lake. You will always be a murky lake, you will never be clear water. The difference between clear water and murkiness is just that one has allowed it to settle down, another. Only because there is murkiness, all these lotuses and lilies are blossoming, isn't it, here in this lake? If you wash it clean, the bottom of the lake, what will come out of this? Nothing will come out of this. It'll be a water tank, it'll not be a lake. So it's all right, there is lot of muck, but there is no need to bring it up to the surface because it's most useful where it is. If it comes up, it blocks up everything. So a guru is a presence, not a person, a certain energy, a certain possibility. To make use of this, all you have to do is open your door. All you have to do, open your door means, Sadhguru, how do I open my door? Hanuman opened his chest, should I do that? No, I don't want to see all that ugliness within you. You're pretty ugly inside, It's a great mechanism, but not a aesthetic one. Hello? Physiologically, I'm saying. Nobody wants to open the stomach and look inside. There's nothing very pretty out there. Yes, useful things, but not pretty. So, opening does not mean there is some mechanism that you have to open. The only block is you. The only block is you as a person. Why somebody is being referred to as a guru and somebody is not is simply because one has a personality which is opaque, standing in the way. Another has either made himself transparent or learned to move aside. One of these things you must do. If you become absolutely transparent, then there will be certain amount of functional loss in the world. So, at this stage, for most people, it's better to learn to stand aside. You must try this next time in your home. When a guest comes, you open the door, but you just stand in the way. They will clearly understand this is not a welcome home. The moment you open the door, you stand aside. This is a simple sense every human being has. So Guru's persona is just a knock on your door. When you hear the knock, you must stand aside. As I have repeatedly said, I have initiated more people who I have not met than people that I have met.